Okay guys, so on a previous video I did share with everyone that Chris got into an altercation at the mall while baby CJ was present. Now, although Queen did not address this situation directly, she did go onto Twitter and she tweeted, "Boundaries doesn't equal beef." Of course, Queen did not put a name on this, but I was pretty sure this had something to do with the whole situation with Chris because it was circulating the internet at this time, and of course her child was with him. Of course she's gonna feel some type of way about it. Well, today Chris did go onto Twitter. He tweeted, "You break somebody's heart, that's one thing, but trying to take their child away and give them a limited amount of time for 1 month the whole year is dead wrong. It's fathers who don't want to be in their child life at all. I guess that's what I get." Now, this whole situation is really sad to me because if you guys saw the video, then you seen that these guys approached Chris. He had nothing to do with it. He was just walking in the mall with his son and his brother. Some guys approached him and he had to defend himself. I do get where Queen is coming from. I mean, I watched the video. I seen CJ. I was actually afraid for him. I mean, can you imagine being a child and seeing your father going back and arguing with someone about to fight? I mean, that's frightening for a child. So I get it. She doesn't want her child around that. But then again, like I stated, this wasn't necessarily Chris' fault. He was just walking through the mall. These guys ran up on him. He decided to defend himself. The only thing that I can suggest is that Queen makes Chris get a bodyguard or security or whatever when he's taking CJ out in the public. Okay, so let's go on to the next topic with Royalty, CJ, and this whole thing with Leon. On a previous video that I did, I stated that this photo has been circulating the internet. It is with Leon. He has on some ran down shoes. Someone made the comment that says, "They life without CJ so cool, looking kind of rough." And then they say, you know, there's no way that Leon should have on shoes that look like this when they have all this money. So CJ reposted the photo and he says, "Is this really Leon? Yes or no?" Now, then the person came back and posted the whole photo. As you can see, it is Leon with Royalty. Looks like they're out shopping somewhere. Now, Royalty did respond to these comments. So she posted a photo of Leon in those same shoes. And she said, "Just let my kids be kids. I'll worry about the rest." And she says they are headed to the park. Now, in my previous video, I did state, you know, like maybe these are his play shoes. Now, I'm not sure if people expect, since they have money, that these kids don't even have a pair of ran down shoes, which every kid technically has because every kid has their good shoes and their play shoes. Well, CJ on 32s, which is CJ's really good friend, he commented and said, actually, they was at the park playing when they left and all his shoes are in storage. Okay, so that makes sense. We all know that Leon has plenty of shoes. We've seen CJ buy Leon and all the other kids plenty of shoes. Well, we know that this is not his only pair. Like I stated previously, hey, maybe some people are like, you know, these people have money, he shouldn't have on these type of shoes. But again, he is a kid, so I'm with Royalty. Let him be a kid. So all the comments that people were making about his shoes being dirty, look, I get it. Kids don't really care about how their shoes look, whatever. They just want to play, want to have fun, and it is what it is. So let's get on to this next topic with Trey and Cenia. Okay, guys, so we know that Trey and Cenia had some beef when Trey was hanging out with Ty. Well, they posted some really cute pictures on Mother's Day. Trey wished her happy Mother's Day, told her she was a great mother, that she blessed him with the greatest gift, which is their daughter. Seems like everything was going on good. We know that even after the whole beef with Ty, Trey and Cenia did reconcile. They got back together. Well, it seems like there's trouble in paradise yet again because Cenia went onto Twitter and she tweets, "Damn, I done got played again." Now, you guys can ask me a million times, how do I know that she's talking about Trey here? Well, this is a pattern with Cenia. She always goes onto Twitter and tweets every time something happens. It could be a little minute thing. She goes onto Twitter and she tweets every time her and Trey have an issue. So yes, this is about Trey. She is stating that she got played again. Not exactly sure what happened, but hey, this is why this is Toxic Tuesday, because these couples couples go back and forth all the time. Now, on to the next topic with Fredo and Jasmine. Now, if you guys see my previous video, then you did see that Jasmine decided to not let Fredo see his daughter anymore. So Fredo has been on Instagram stating things like he's missing his daughter every day. Well, Jasmine is posting things like, "I just want to be with you. That's all." Now, that is just really weird to me. So Jasmine has been posting all of these things like a man's pride will cause him to lose a woman he loves, because instead he's changing his ways and apologizing, he'll just occupy his time with other women so that he doesn't miss the woman that he loves. Now, I'm going to get back to that. Let's go on to what Fredo had to say about the situation. So he says, "Anyone can have a child and call themselves a parent. A real parent is someone who puts their child above their own selfish needs and wants." And then he also says, "I know y'all want to see me smiling and happy, but in reality, I'm hurting. Every day I don't get to see my baby, the pain deepens. But nothing has changed or will, so the only thing I can do right now is keep pushing." Let me read one last post that Jasmine posted, and she states, "The man who is truly sorry will change his behavior. The man who misses you will make an effort and will always show up. Man who truly loves you won't make you feel like ish." I don't know, guys. What do you guys think about this? I'm going to give my opinion on this, because now what I'm seeing is that Fredo is trying to get away from Jasmine and move on with his life. And Jasmine is like, "Look, if you're not with me, then you can't see your daughter." And she's thinking that this guy is still in love with her when he clearly isn't. I stated this in my previous video, but at this point, Jasmine, you just need to move on. Fredo is out here living his life, having fun, dating women. He's not going to come back to you, at least not now. Now, I don't know why they made this pact that they weren't going to have any kids with anyone else, because to me, that just gives Jasmine hope that they're going to get back together. And that is the reason why she's doing all this crazy stuff. I'm not going to lie. At first, I feel really bad for Jasmine, and in some ways, I still do. But now I feel like she just needs to get the picture and move on. This is exactly what Fredo was talking about in their sit down video. He kept telling her that he didn't want to be with her, and she didn't understand. I'm getting it. Like, she's not understanding that her guy, her baby's father, has moved on to someone else, and she needs to do the same. Now, let's get on to this topic with Jordan and Ciara. If you guys have been keeping up with this couple's past, then you know toxic is not the word, okay? Like, they've been going back and forth. They went on Instagram doing full rants about each other. Jordan shared some tea about Ciara. Ciara shared some tea about Jordan. Apparently, Ciara had multiple abortions, according to Jordan. Well, now they are pregnant, and they announced it on Mother's Day. Now, they both seem really happy and excited about having a baby, which is good. I'm just hoping this lasts and this doesn't go into like these other couples that got pregnant and then they were still into all the drama, because pregnancy is a lot on a woman, and you know, women do not need to feel all that stress and all the drama and things while they are pregnant. Now, Ciara did go out and write a long drawn out message that I'm not gonna read, but you guys can pause and read it. I'm guessing she's been having some complications in her first trimester. She's been very sick, in and out of the hospital. Well, a lot of people were wishing them, you know, congratulations and things like that. And they also had some other things to say. I'm going to post some of the comments here, basically stating like, "Look, I know that, you know, congratulations that you guys are pregnant. I'm just hoping you guys do not go back and fall back into all the drama and you guys can stay together," which was the same thing that I was thinking. So as always, I want to know what you guys think about this situation and all of the others down in the comment section below.